Man, what a fucking day. Got a lot going on, man. I'm trying to do a whole bunch of things at the same time. I'm supposed to be at work right now. But the thing is though, my car just won't crank at all. So this is gonna be one for the books for real. This video might be one for the books, I don't know. Cause I'm not even talking about that right now. But yeah, man, car ain't working right now. Got an appointment to get that fixed in a little bit. Hopefully I ain't gotta come out for too much bread, but I don't know. But look, we got a cut video. Guess who's had plastic surgery? Sparked my interest in something different outside of the button. So, hopefully we see something that we like.
Ever think you've had plastic surgery?
They talk about my boobs, but that's about it.
Can I check your boobs out? Can I grab them with my claws? I think they feel real to me.
We asked people to guess who has had plastic surgery.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Amanda.
My name is Thomas.
My name is Sharam Salami. I am a plastic surgeon.
How long have you been doing that?
This is my 18th year in practice.
Man.
Today, you're gonna guess which strangers have had plastic surgery.
Okay.
Oh, they gotta guess.
Okay.
What are your general feelings towards plastic surgery?
The only applications I've seen are in when popular culture, you have a woman with anatomically incorrectly large boobs and butt.
I have had my boobs
BBLs.
done. I've had Botox, and I've had my lips done a long time ago.
Were you happy with the results?
Hell yeah, of course. I got the best titties in Seattle as far as I'm concerned.
Not everyone agrees with plastic surgery. You ever feel bad about what you do?
I take care of a lot of moms. They've had children and their bodies really changed. It affects their confidence. When they're done, when they've recovered, their emotions are everything from overjoyed, hugs, laughing, to tears.
Can we get to the video though?
I've never felt this good about myself. It's really hard to argue that is immoral.
Are you ready?
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Okay, I'm gonna start bringing them in.
All right, here we go. Man, see, this is what I be talking about, bruh. I gotta get YouTube Plus, whatever that shit called.
Hello. So we'll do step back, and maybe I'll be yeah, turn around and come back.
Do you mind if I take a close look at you? It's gonna feel like you're a little bit under a microscope. Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you pull your hair back behind your ears for me? Right. And then can you turn your whole body to the side? Yeah. Okay, I don't see any incisions back there. Okay. So sometimes when folks have had surgery to their arms, whether it's liposuction or an arm lift, there'll be some sign of an incision on the arm. I don't see that. And then the rest of your body's covered. So now it's about a guessing game. It's to say, is she normally just this is her shape? Or did she have something done to augment or reduce the shape?
Do you
I don't think she had
know
surgery.
What the term is for surgery that you would have on your butt? Is there a term for that? Do you know of?
I think I know what you're referring to, yeah. Are you saying you think I had a BBL?
Brazilian butt lift?
Yeah.
I just think that the thing
BBL.
that would lead me towards if you had plastic surgery would be your butt.
I would say, just based on what I'm seeing, I don't see any sign of having had any sort
I
of
don't think she had
I think
surgery
you have
though.
some lipo. Well, maybe a booty, maybe something like that.
What makes you think that?
Your tummy's flat, your booty's nice and shaped, but it's not extreme. It doesn't look extreme to me.
It's a partial correct.
Is it a tummy tuck or something?
I've had a breast reduction with lift and liposuction on the sides.
I went the
So you
opposite
just,
direction, and
so
I went
you just telling yourself? Is the video over?
bigger, which sometimes I regret because I got booty too, and sometimes it's
How long's it been since you've had the reduction?
Almost 3 years.
And you've been happy with it?
Yeah. I mean, my posture for years, it was a lot of hunching because it felt like my boobs went everywhere before I did. When I turned 13 and I was a mountain of boobs with a person behind it, it was just a matter of always needing to cover that up and try to be less.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I feel like a person living in a body rather than a body behind a mountain of boobs.
You look great. You look balanced. You look happy. That's the most important thing.
Was there a shift in how others perceived you?
I'm really confident about my body now, which was absolutely not the case before. There was one time I was on a date and I was making out with a guy, and I go, "Have you ever held $10,000 in your hand before?" And he said no, and I said, "Do you want to?"
Well, hi, I'm Sharam Salami. What's your name?
Maven, nice to meet you.
Maven.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that joke was lame,
Yes,
but
sir.
you feel me?
That means I'm old as hell
No, it's
compared to
just
him.
demands power.
My first impressions are that you do have plastic surgery. I think you have some redefinition. I think you might have something either in your face or maybe in your chest as well. Though, I do have a question for
But I
you.
say, brush
How
shoulders
often do you
big as
work
hell.
out?
Why?
3 to 4 times a week.
3 to 4 times a week.
What did he say?
I have a question for you. How often do you work out?
3 to 4 times a week.
3 to 4 times a week. Dang.
Yeah, so
okay.
he got broad shoulders.
Were you always this build before?
Yeah.
Okay, you do not have plastic surgery.
Has anyone ever thought you had cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery?
Up until today, no.
Okay, yeah, we'll spin one way, and then we'll spin the other. I'm not seeing anything at the moment, no.
Can you turn your body to the side? So I see a scar back here. Based on the scar, I would probably say you've had a hair transplant. Mr. Maven, am I correct?
Correct. You are correct. I had a hair transplant back in 2015. If you can see, there is a scar.
Oh.
Yep. Goes
That's
right
wild.
there, right there.
Have you been happy with it? It's really a very high satisfaction operation. Patients love it. And now the techniques now are so much more
So they
refined.
both.
What
So our first
made
two
you wanna
contestants
get this?
had.
2015, I want to say I was like 19, going on 20. Hair was getting thin. That part of my life, a lot more insecure.
For hair transplant surgery, does your hair grow or does it
Yeah,
stay?
so they literally cut this strip of my head out, and dissected it, and then I was awake for it. So when they cut into my head, it sounded like sandpaper.
Sounded like.
Yeah, sounded and felt like sandpaper, like rubbing against each other.
I hate that sound so much. You have no idea.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sharam Salami.
Shelly.
Nice to meet you. How old are you?
36.
You're 36. Well, so what I see is
36.
a woman who's beautiful proportions.
You
Body
36.
and her lower body, and that's something we always try to achieve in plastic surgery.
Okay, so I have been tasked at making a physical observation of you. I just want to make sure that's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yes, it does. I don't want to be creepy or anything like that.
You're fine.
You want to turn around? Yeah, you want to do a full circle for me?
Busting through the chain.
Not gonna lie. I
Busting
feel
through the
like
chain.
she's a thoroughbred built girl from here to here. But if there was anything, I would think maybe she got her butt done.
I feel as though. if
She
you
ain't got
don't
no
mind me saying,
BBL. That's
everything
cornbread.
seems proportionate, so it seems like it was like a natural kind of growth.
Can I check your boobs out? Can I grab them with my claws?
No abs.
I think they feel real to me.
Can I ask you to move your eyebrows up for me like that really hard? Okay. And then just squint really, really hard like that. Okay. So sometimes when folks have Botox, those muscles don't move. I would say just based on looking, no.
Yeah, I was about to say
I'm
she
gonna say no right now.
My final answer for her is no.
She's
I don't think
surgery
she has
free.
any Plastic surgery. Am I correct?
No.
Dang. Hold on, wait,
She
what?
has any plastic surgery?
No, nothing.
I'm gonna say no for right now.
My final answer for her is no. I don't think she has any plastic surgery. Am I correct?
No.
You had surgery. Where?
I've had 3. I've had a BBL, which is a Brazilian butt lift. I've had a tummy tuck, and I've had lipo.
Okay, so dang.
I was a very active child, and I ended up hurting my butt. Jumping in a bouncy house that was inflating, it left like a dent kind of.
Just on the one side that you fell on?
Yeah.
That does happen sometimes with trauma because the fat in that area that we all normally have on our backsides, it dies. And then as you're growing, those cells don't grow.
Well, you look fucking great, and I love it.
Thank
She looks
you.
amazing.
I mean, I was about to say,
I
that
wanna go get one
BBL,
now.
shit.
No, 2. Right now. I want to get one right now.
Motherfucker look real.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi,
What is your name?
my name's Brianna.
Brianna, I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, looking at physical appearance, something's given me that maybe you had some plastic surgery that is less noticeable. I think what you probably would have gotten is something with your face, because like looking at your physical appearance,
Sure.
it doesn't seem that you have anything.
I don't see anything that's like stands out to me that is like, oh my god, like that's fake. Maybe your nose. I don't know. It's really perfect. It's really like really straight and nice.
Can I touch your nose? Is
Yeah,
that okay?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just gonna touch your nose right here. I felt maybe just the slightest contour there, so sometimes that means someone's had nose surgery. That would be the first thought I would have on your
Okay.
nose.
I'm gonna say that you do have plastic surgery. I think it has something to do with your face.
I think you may have had work done. So I'm gonna stick with the nose.
Lovely figure. I would wonder,
Sure.
because you're so thin, if you perhaps have had breast augmentation just to kind of balance out your frame. But those are the 2 things that really jump out at me. Am I right?
You're part of the way there. So
Partial credit. I'll
yeah,
take it.
so I have had a rhinoplasty,
You have a little scar, like just barely right here.
it's
I don't know if
funny.
that's from that or
This
not, but
scar is actually totally unrelated.
well, that's what gave
Hold on.
I've not had a breast augmentation, but I'm flattered.
That's a dude, fool. That's crazy.
Great.
Wow, I love being hyped up.
You should be hyped up.
The rhinoplasty
Yeah.
is
Adam's apple.
actually, I guess, part of a set of procedures
Scare me. You scare me.
of facial feminization surgery.
Yeah. The cheeks are natural?
The cheeks are natural. I've had a trachea shave, which basically reduces your Adam's apple.
Man, I still saw it though.
Yeah, I hadn't even noticed that. So are you trans then?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like the surgery that you have done is like good for your self-image?
Oh, absolutely.
That's good.
I'd never before in my life really been able to look in the mirror and feel good about myself. I never would have even had like the confidence to do something like this, but here I am.
That's so sweet though. Yeah, I applaud you.
Scare
for that.
me.
Awesome. Nice,
Nice
meeting you.
You do have a nice facial profile. Like your facial profile is like perfect. Like it's really nice.
So
He look like
right
he
off
in
the
a
bat,
motorcycle
I
club.
don't see anything that is readily apparent to me. What is the term for a nose job? I don't know it.
I have no idea either.
I'm just going to push on your nose, if that's okay. Sure. Maybe. I would say the nose, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you had any work done. I don't. You do have a nice face, like perfectly profiled. Like it looks nice from the side, from the front. But I don't think you've had any work done.
Mr. Gabriel, am I correct?
No.
You're just so perfect, it's just really hard. I'm 6'2" with the hair, my nose is perfect. The surgeon thought I had my nose done, I haven't.
I'm not like a plastic surgery pro or anything, but I mean, it's just sometimes you can like tell. Like my boobs are super perfect, and I'm like, they don't naturally make them like that. They just
I
don't.
say
So he looks
look
really good.
super perfect, but I mean, hold on.
Well, nobody can be as perfect as me. I mean, come on, no.
I mean,
How are you?
you ain't eating all that though, baby.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I always like to start by asking how old you are.
I'm 23.
23. Can you raise your
23.
eyebrows up for me? Okay.
Yeah, she had. Yeah, she definitely
Squint
had.
really hard, like this, like you're, who is that guy? Okay.
Yeah,
And
she-
big grin. Okay. So I would
Yeah.
say you probably had some Botox. Some of the
She
the
definitely
muscles
had
of
plastic
animation,
surgery.
of facial animation.
She squinted
aren't
and
moving,
her
which
face
what
didn't move at
Botox
all.
is supposed to do. It's supposed to relax those muscles so the lines aren't as noticeable. So I can see that.
So I'm gonna do a physical examination of you. First, I'm gonna look at your face. I'm seeing nose. I'm seeing rhinoplasty.
Do you think anything on my body?
Yeah, he been wearing that term out though.
You didn't.
Bro figured out. Bro learned what a rhinoplasty was and just started abusing it.
Does like analyzing my body make you nervous?
It just makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, like.
But you
both
wanted
things.
to do this.
Man, get off my man. It's a video, man.
I was
Chill.
actually just called here. They were like, "Hey, do you want to be part of our lineup?"
But I signed up to be judged, so
That makes total
don't feel
sense.
nervous.
You think she's had any plastic surgery done?
I think that if I had to put my money on it, I would say Botox.
The Botox.
And everything else, I would say probably not.
I'm gonna say that you do have plastic surgery, and I think it's a rhinoplasty.
I don't have plastic surgery.
No way.
I have Botox, but I wouldn't really consider it surgery.
That's Botox
You're right,
then.
it's not a surgical procedure. I mean, you
Nah.
look great.
Are you
I guess it
considering
ain't.
anything?
Still, you had something
What are you
done though.
I lost 100 pounds recently.
Good
so
for you, baby.
I want to get a tummy tuck and like a couple other procedures. Have you had any?
Oh, can I have her guess me? Maybe. Can you guess me? Can I like do a little?
I mean,
twirl?
your boobs are really big, but they look natural.
You want to grab them? Just grab them.
Okay, wait. Are they real?
They're not real. They're not real. They're fake.
Oh. I keep looking at them and
Now your eyes are just, everyone's just drawn to them, right? They're just drawn. Now you're like,
'Cause the
wow,
motherfucker's
they're
out, that's why.
good.
With a show of hands, who did Thomas guess correctly?
50%. 50. That's not too bad.
Sort of, yes, no, kind-ish, no.
Who did I guess correctly? Okay. I did. Oh, wow. I did
That was the
amazing.
best today.
Because I'm number one always. Come on. You guys knew that before you brought me in here.
How'd it go?
Oh man, so I was nervous the whole time. I just have a problem with feeling like I'm saying too much or that I'm overstepping.
I loved it. It was fun. I'm super pro cosmetic surgery, anything.
I'm just thinking about my
do
car,
whatever
bro.
makes you happy.
Kind of the
Motherfucker
common
would
thing
not
I
crank.
think I've heard is that
BD.
those who've had something done to really improve the quality of their life, and there's been a lot of thought into it. I think that's really nice to see.
I did learn a whole ton today about plastic surgery.
I hope they don't
didn't
fire me,
know
bro.
Beforehand.
But I mean, if they do, fuck it. Start turning up for real.
Good job. Hi.
Good for y'all. That's the end of the video. I'm definitely not listening to you, fool. But yeah, this video it won't really what I expected it to be. So I mean, I don't really have much to say about it. I thought they should have had some drawings on here though. So like they should have had some of them things on here. I ain't seen none of them though. But look, man, if you made it to this point of the video, I appreciate y'all. You feel me? Yeah. Look, y'all saw my food right there. Chill. But if you did not make it to this point of the video, I have nothing to say to y'all because y'all gone already. Look, man, if you ain't gonna watch me, watch your hoe. I hope y'all take care of yourselves, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.